traffic studies are an interesting read, to say the least, and I want to credit Wendy Brogan and her husband Nate Brogan, who have spent countless hours. Wendy, would you please stand up? And getting ready to prepare the mini negative declaration, or mini environmental report, which is the mitigated negative declaration. It is absolutely right on what Kenny has said, that the developer, and it's a little vague, to mitigate traffic for another 5,000 more cars, and the studies were only projected to cover until 2010. So for 5,000 more cars, and given the information I'm now going to tell you, all they are being required to do to mitigate the extra traffic is to contribute or either help to build, or the funding, if you will, for the synchronized signals at key intersections, which means some traffic will flow better and some traffic won't, because when you're sitting at one light, what do you think happens if you're in the opposite direction? So much for synchronization. A little secret not to discussed often in public comment. The other item is Westfield has voluntarily agreed to pay for and install the signal that Kenny is talking about, that in effect will create a 5-lane driveway where the current dual driveways are between the Ross Shopping Center and the end of the Macy's parking structure. So they will close off the big bridge that you can turn right on, for example, if you want to go south into the structure right by Macy's. And then they will reconfigure, and there will be a shared new entrance with the signal. There will be an island that will be placed in the center, purportedly to prevent cross traffic into the residential neighborhood. We need to see exactly what this median is, what type of material it will be. Now, what I want to leave you with tonight, and I want to thank you very much, I see the interest, I know the concern, and you've got a strong committee mobilizing to protect Sherman Oaks from this development. We want an environmental impact report. That is our first objective. The second one is, for me this evening, is to read to you the 17 major projects that are planned for the Sherman Oaks area. We have the Chase Knowles apartments. There will be a very large expansion, a couple hundred apartments being built. We have the Barones project, which is a mixed-use retail complex starting in September. That's called the Mosaic. Those, again, will be another 100 or less condominiums, ground floor retail.
Where's that at?
Okay, I'm going to go very fast. Chase Knowles, Riverside.
Afterwards, you can.
Yeah, right. Just make a mental note. Come see me. An office building on Riverside. Interesting old Walgreens on Ventura Boulevard. The Buckley School. Best Buy. And Nancy Khalil is going to come up here and finish off with the Best Buy. The Sherman Oaks Square, Water Gardens in and out. What's going on with that shopping center? Clearly something is still on file. A gas station expansion. Los Angeles Valley College is adding more space, more students. Mixed-use project up at Ventura and Sepulveda. Another mixed-use project, large one on Van Nuys near Best Buy. Coldwater Canyon, demolishing that health club. Something's going in there. New car sales on Van Nuys, Burbank Boulevard, Hazeltine, and Riverside, more condominiums. The Evangelical, it's an Armenian private school, is also having an expansion. And I do believe they were required to do an environmental impact report. So I ask this question for all of us, Councilwoman, why isn't Fashion Square being required to do a full-scale environmental impact report? See me after the meeting, and Nancy Khalil's going to finish with Best Buy.